I have an announcement to make, guys. I'm a nerd. That's why I'm gonna be covering this video about the dumbest superpowers in Marvel, which was made by Top 10 Nerd. With my brief introduction out of the way, let the garbage begin.
Your feelings changed like the weather.
Number 9. Shocker.
So you know how everyone loves it when a commentator nitpicks editing, right? Yeah, I see an editing error and I'm gonna call it out. You see how the name Shocker appears before the number 9 forms? Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. In pretty much every other entry, the name of the character appears after the number appears, but that doesn't happen here. Like I said, this is a petty nitpick, but oh my lord, is it inconsistent when compared to the rest of the video.
Also known as Herman Schultz, Shocker's power was one that was actually engineered by him, as Schultz is known for being a brilliant engineer. So less super, more self-made, but still fully ridiculous in premise.
So you're going to say that this ability isn't much of a superpower, but rather a power that comes from tech, yet you're going to put it on the list anyway and break your own criteria. What the fuck?
Shocker's ability is that he vibrates. Yep, Schultz, depending on the version, creates a glove or a suit which allows him to produce intense blasts of vibrated airwaves. His powers actually can be quite useful, allowing him to pack a more powerful punch and vibrate out of his foe's grasp. And at one point, he actually did have vibration as an actual superpower. And the idea behind this one is just hilarious.
Wait, what? Is that it? It's only on this list because the idea of a human vibrator is funny? You even admit that this ability is useful, but you still put it on the list anyway. Also, of course Shocker's ability is useful. In the 1980s Spider-Man series, he destroys a truck. In Spectacular Spider-Man, he can destroy glass and send his opponents flying. And in the 2018 video game, he can use his abilities to knock out the player. So I must ask, why is this ability on the list? And no, saying because it vibrates is not a valid answer.